Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite pocket knife, and it's made by Benchmade. It's the Osborne. But this is a knockoff from Wish. Why would I buy a knife from Wish? Well, the commitment to purchase such a expensive knife such as this is pretty great. They're $200+ for a knife, and I wanted to, one, make sure that I liked how it felt in my hand. I knew that there was going to be some differences as far as this knife and the real deal, probably in a little bit of weight, maybe you know, the blade may be better, the steel, the clip may be better, whatnot. I also want to make sure that I liked how it fit in my pocket, how it pulled out of my pocket, how it opened, the basic function of this knife. And I'm like, what a better way to do it? It was like $25 or something plus shipping. And so I purchased this knife with the intention of seeing how I liked it and then turning around and purchasing the real deal. Well, I like this knife so much, and if there's a difference between the $200 version, I'm sure there is, to $300 version, whatever it is now on eBay or on Amazon or Benchmade. I don't know that it's going to be that significant for me to purchase that. I love this knife. I love it. It may be a knockoff and maybe the paint will rub off faster with this one, but it's so sturdy. I use it for everything. I have it in my pocket constantly. It's part of my EDC. And when I don't have it on me or I grab another knife, I usually am, even one of my more expensive knives, I'm usually going right back and putting this in my pocket. The almost $30 knife with shipping from Wish. This is a great knife. Like I said, I use it for everything. The blade stays sharp. It sharpens nicely. I just sharpened it. It's light and it's very strong. So, like I said, maybe the paint chips off a little more with this knife. Maybe it's not going to last me 50 years. Maybe it'll last me 10 for $25. The knife stays sharp. I use it for prying. I always have a pocket knife on me because I'm constantly working around my property. And this knife right here, for the money, is so well worth it. And I typically go towards having higher end products made in the USA and all that. And that was my intention, was to revert back and go purchase the more expensive knife. But I can't justify it. This knife is almost perfect. I love how it feels. I love how it opens. I mean, this thing has got a nice locking system on it. It doesn't come open in my pocket. It feels nice in my pocket when I pull it out. It's just great. A couple things that maybe, uh, and I don't know about the real ones, but this little deal here, uh, for your locking mechanism or your opening deal here, gets stuck on my pocket sometimes when I'm trying to pull it out right at the edge. But I've learned how to manipulate that when I pull it out. So at the beginning it was a little frustrating, but because it does stick out just a hair. I know that the colors are off a little bit, but yeah. So why did I purchase a Benchmade knife on Wish? Well, like I said, the one main reason was to make sure I like the knife. I like it so much I can't justify spending more money on it. Maybe I'd absolutely fall in love with the $200+ one, but I'm pretty satisfied with this, and I'm going to give an update, as time goes on, and we'll see how beat up I can make this knife, or this knife gets from me doing my life stuff that I do, and we'll go from there. But until then, let's see if I can get a good shadowing of where I'm at. By my barn is not the greatest, but that is it. That's the Benchmade Osborne, and it is, like I said, the knockoff one from Wish. I'm absolutely delighted with it. Maybe one day I'll change my mind and buy the real deal. If this one breaks, maybe I'll do that, or maybe I'll buy another one from Wish and just keep it in my drawer for when this one goes out. But how it's built right now, I have had no issues with it. Nothing. Nothing's loose on it. Nothing. None of these screws are coming loose. So just the paint comes off. But I have expensive knives that do the same thing, and I just dig the look of it and the feel of it. I will give an update on this when the time comes. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you like my channel, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe would be helpful. We're almost at 400 subscribers, so I know it's not a big deal to some, but to us it's pretty cool starting out a channel just talking about basic life stuff, and here we are at almost 400 subscribers. And I appreciate all the comments and time that people take to talk to me and email me and ask questions. And yeah, if you have a comment about that and it's a negative one, well, I'm sorry. It was never an intention to dismiss the Benchmade product or, uh, not buy in the USA type deal, but it's just such a cool knife. I can't see buying another. All right. Thanks for watching again. Like and subscribe.